Today we're going to build this. It's a house hanging on a cliff. Now, there's a lot of building tutorials on YouTube. There's a lot of videos about the technique of building. Personally, I have followed every episode of Green's Building School, and I've come to the conclusion that building is a technique that one can learn and improve, but the difficulty in the end becomes what to build. And since this is maybe something a tiny bit original, I thought, why not make a video? So this week we're going to do a build. So I found a perfect spot, and I even have a bee indicating me where I should build, and that is on the rock behind me. Now we are only going to do one house, but this would actually be the perfect place for more. I mean, look at it. I see an entire city of vertical houses here. Anyway, let's start. Okay, this is looking rather well, I'd say. Everything is well in place. Maybe I'm going to change one more thing, make it a bit more realistic. There we go. Now it's really clinging to that wall. I'm ready for more. I'm ready for phase 2, that's filling up the shapes and adding the first details. This isn't bad. We've added a little terrace to the top floor, and I'm going to add some more details. A door, a window on either side, also windows on the other floors. Like this, for instance. Overall, that's a good beginning. Let's enter the next phase and go into some more details. And probably we'll have to make some kind of as well. Okay, this is looking like something one could live in. We are almost ready for the decorating phase. There's one more thing that bugs me a little, and it's the color of the lower section. It's too close to the rocks, and maybe I'm going to change that. But for the rest, on to the next phase. I am finished. Well, one is never finished, of course. Let's do a little fly around. And what do I mean with one is never finished? Well, there's always room for improvements, but there comes a moment when you say, okay, this is it, my build is ready. And at that moment, you should be happy with your build, even if it's not perfect. There's always a next time, there's always room to improve, and you shouldn't do it shouldn't try to make it perfect the first time. Okay, I'm up. Let's have a quick look inside before we say goodbyes. So, the living room, the terrace. I've placed a lot of stuff in here. Interior tips, oh, quite easy. Fill the room up. Place things together that make some sense, but if you fill it up really well, it will look well. Most of the time. And in the lower floor here, since we are having a house in the mountains, we need to be a little self-sufficient, so I have made a little indoor garden. Alright, this was it for today. I made something. I'm really happy with my work actually. Let me know if you liked it as well.